Hi guys, how you doing? This is a moving video of how to turn right at large crossroads. Some of them have got yellow boxes in this video, some of them haven't. In all the examples in this particular video is near side to near side. I'm going to be turning in front of any oncoming people who are turning right if that happens, because in Cheltenham we don't have massive crossroads where we need to do offside to offside. We just don't have that here. So you'll have to find another driving instructor on TikTok or YouTube to show you that. This is near side to near side. This crossroads has a yellow box. That reminds me that I need to check if my exit road is clear, because it's illegal to enter a box if your exit is not clear. My right turn road is empty and clear of a traffic jam, so I can stop in the yellow box to turn right. Don't worry, I'm not breaking the law here. My exit road is clear. This position is particularly good because people behind me can turn left and go straight on if that's what they wanted to do, while I wait for a gap or a red light. So on this occasion, I haven't been able to get a gap, so the light went red. So I've got to now turn because I had a red light. Anybody behind me forming a queue, which they were, because I remember, anybody behind me forming a queue has to come with me and they have to clear the junction. So if they have passed the stop line or the cycle lane, then they have to go. All right, so be careful. If you enter a crossroads, which can normally contain about 2 to 3 people to queue, if you're in there, you have got to go. I strongly suggest that you don't straddle the stop line if there is one with 2 wheels under, 2 wheels over. Strongly suggest you don't do that, because if it goes red, you won't know what to do. I call it being in limbo. Don't do that. And don't stop on the cycle lane because, again, you'll be in limbo. So all 4 tyres over the stop line or all 4 tyres over the cycle lane. All right. I've spoken about the cyclist and how I looked after him in another video, because I've sectioned that up in another one. So let's just continue with crossroads. Turning right at this crossroads, leaving the cycle lane clear. I'm just treating that like another yellow box, if I'm honest with you. I will never stop on that, okay? So I've got the real light to begin with and then the repeater light on the other side. Sometimes I call the other light the ghost light because it just repeats what the first light does. I'm allowed to go into the crossroads if my exit is clear. It is. I gave the bike space because he's vulnerable. I'm going to tilt the car to the right because there's 2 lanes oncoming. The tilt can be useful for me to be able to see better, so I can see past the turner. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not too fond of the black car's positioning. I think that the black car could have tilted as well because he was a near side to near side turner. I just think that that would have made the vision better for him and me if he had tilted the car, but he decided to go in straight, which, I don't know, it just made my visibility a little bit harder, but I was able to look to the left of him to see the green car coming, and I knew that no one else was coming, but yeah, I just feel like he could have tilted a bit more. Anyway, so turning right at this crossroads does not have a yellow box, but to be honest with you, I'm just going to treat it like it does have one, because I'm not going to want to go in the middle if my exit's blocked anyway. The public would go mad at me if I did that. So my exit road is clear on the right. That means I can go in, but this one's particularly easy because there's no one to give way to. However, I still have to check if my exit road is clear. It doesn't really matter if there's no one coming towards me. If my exit road is full of a traffic jam, I cannot go in. I would have to stop before the stop line or before the cycle lane if I cannot get out. At the crossroads, I'm going to turn right. Okay, so I'm turning right. I'm going to stop before the cycle lane. The bus is being a bit naughty here because he stopped on it. I'm checking my exit road is clear now. So the one on the right has to be free of a traffic jam. It is. So I'm going to go in. There is 2 lanes on the other side of the junction. So that means it's more likely that I can tilt the car to see. So I'm going to tilt the car to see past the near side to near side turner. But clearly he's now gone. Looking to see a gap or a red light. And it was a gap. So I was able to take a gap. I did not have to wait for the light to go to red. Typical times to go at a crossroads would be when there's a gap, when there's a red light, when there's a green filter arrow, if that pings on or is on at the very beginning, if somebody oncoming gives way to you with a flash of the lights, or if the oncoming person is signalling to do a near side to near side turn and there's no one too close behind them that I would have to give way to. Careful of the bike here, turning right, mirror signal to the right and position just left of centre line. Of course, I'm treating the cycle lane like a keep clear or a yellow box. yes, my exit road is clear. So I'm going to go into the crossroads, and being in the crossroads with an exit that is clear helps the people behind me fit through. So if they're turning left or going straight on like this blue car, then they can fit through and they're very happy with me. So that is the benefit of going into a crossroads, being next to your point of turn. That's whether there's a yellow box or not. Yeah, if your exit road is clear, you go in and it helps people like the blue car go left and straight. So you're literally helping not to cause a traffic jam. Really important. So you must go into the crossroads if your exit is clear to help the people behind you either turn left or go straight or form a queue to come with you. All right. Really important. So we're going to be turning right at this crossroads. So again, mirror signal to the right. Got the two real lights at the beginning, which I'm responding to stopping, and a repeater light on the other side. My exit road is clear. I'm the second person back. Can I get over the cycle lane? I make a quick decision about that. Yes, I can form a queue with the other person. So it's me and him. I do have to remember, though, that I'm committed to this. So if it goes red, I have to get out of there. So I'm looking for a gap. Ooh, I've got a gap. So me and the other car have gone. However, if it went red when we're inside, both of us have gone over the stop line. Both of us have got over the cycle lane. We are committed to go unless there is an emergency like blue lights or something weird that has kept us in the middle. But otherwise, we are committed. You've got to go if you're in the middle if it goes red, unless there is an emergency, because the other traffic would be furious with you if you don't get out of the way. Yeah. At the crossroads, we are turning right. So, of course, it's going green. You've got the real light on the left and the repeater light on the other side. The repeater light will not have a stop line. So that's why I call it the ghost light sometimes. So turning right. So can I go in? Yes, my exit road is clear. I'm going to go in and I'm not tilting because there's only one lane on the other side. Tilting would annoy the oncoming people because I would literally be in their way. It's more likely that you can tilt the car if there's two lanes on the other side. My position is very good. People could pass me on the left to go left and straight if they wanted to. But again, people are behind me forming a queue. The oncoming person turned into a near side to near side turner. He put his light on, his signal, and that meant that I could go because there wasn't anyone too close behind him. I don't know whether you noticed actually, when I turned right, the light was red, but don't forget that is the repeater lights for the people behind me. That is the ghost light for the people behind me. It does not have a stop line on the floor. I will not be stopping at the ghost light, the repeater light, when I take my turn. Oh, you see that all the time. Do not do that, guys. Okay. So we're going to turn right at this one. Got the real light and the repeater light on the other side, and my exit road is clear. So I'm going in. I don't feel like I need to tilt the car here. I can't see the point. So I'm looking for a gap, and I find a gap. I don't need the red light on this occasion. If there's a repeater light here that you can see, it would be red very likely, but there's no stop line, so I go straight through that. You can only go in the middle if your exit road is clear. So turning right again, you've got the real lights here where the cycle lane stop lines are. So I'm stopping before that. Got the repeater light on the other side. And yeah, just waiting for my time to be able to go. My exit road is clear. So I'm looking across the road to see who I need to do near side to near side with. There's two lanes, so I'm going to be tilting the car. Really cool. Is that like an old sort of American car? I think that that's pretty cool, isn't it? So we're turning right here, and yeah, as you go in, you're going to be tilting the car. So I go in because my exit road is clear, regardless of whether there's a yellow box or not. I tilt the car to be able to see past the American cool car or whatever that is. And then I've got the yellow car as well. Now here, I don't really feel like I can see very much, so I'm going to add more to my tilt in a minute. Unfortunately, in this video, because I do add more tilt in a second, you won't be able to see the repeater light, which is a little bit of a shame. But in a minute, the repeater light goes to red and the oncoming vehicle stops, the black car stops, and that gives me a chance to go, and anyone behind me who's queuing, who's got beyond the stop line, who's got beyond the cycle lane. If I didn't say it before, around about 2 to 3 people can fit in the crossroads as long as the last person is not stopping on the cycle lane or straddling the stop line. Just if you get past the cycle lane or the stop line, you are committed unless there is an emergency of and it needs to be a big one because being in the middle is not good. Okay, so I'm stopped before the cycle lane. I've got the real light and the repeater light on the other side that are facing me. I can look at either of them. It doesn't really matter. My exit road is clear. I need to look after the bike. If my exit stays clear, I can go into the middle. If not, I would stay here behind the cycle lane. I would not go any further if I could see that my exit road was blocked, whether there's a yellow box or not. My exit road is clear, so I'm just waiting for the green light. When it goes green light, I'm going to make my way into the middle without tilting because there is only one lane on the other side. Tilting would just annoy the oncoming people. I feel like I can make the gap after the black car before the white one, and I've been able to make this turn because my exit road was clear. Guys, I really hope that helps you, and I shall see you on the next video.